I mean, customer experience is like, it's everything. It is like your legacy. If you don't provide an amazing customer experience, then that person is now going to be against you. And then they're going to be, putting out negative reviews about you or saying, ill things about the process. So, I mean, if somebody's out there and they're happy and they tell, five people, then you just build your database of clients that way. And so you just always want to make sure somebody, when they end the experience, they have, they have raving reviews.
Yeah, absolutely. And so being one of our top performers, I'd love for you to share a little bit of a strategy or two that you utilize to build a great customer experience.
I mean, I think I'm extremely responsive, when they call or when they email, but I'm brutally honest. Some people it offends, some people they welcome it because, like I said to you earlier, I just think in this housing market we're in right now, I think we're heading into a bubble, and I would hate for someone to buy a house right now at a high rate, at a high sales price, and then in a year from now they're underwater, 20 or 30%. I
Mhm.
personally have been there, so I know the stress that it creates. In that, I mentioned to you, I had bought three houses in Scottsdale, Arizona in 2004, 5, and 6. And I lost, over $1 million when I sold them in 18, 19, 20. So it happens. And it happens to people who are experienced and know what they're doing. You just can't predict what the economy is going to do.
Yeah, well, I think you hit on this really important topic of transparency and honesty. And especially, I mean, I do a lot of research with next gen home buyers, and we value the responsiveness and we value transparency. So, as we talked about before, that's where I think it's really interesting. You said that you get how much of your business comes from past
80,
customers?
80% of my business is from my past clients.
That's fascinating and so much higher than the industry average. So I think it's really telling of your customer experience and to have that kind of loyalty.
Yeah. So, I mean, I remember when I got in this business in 1997, someone just said, just market your database, which is how I had an auto detailing business, and it was just all referrals. I never advertised. And so same thing with this. If you have a happy customer, I look at that customer as they are my outside sales rep. So they're going to go out and tell somebody, hey, I had a really good experience with Brad Cohen. You should try it. You should use him for your purchase or your refinance. So if I can have a bunch of outside sales reps working for me, then I'll always have a constant flow of business, which, allows me to not have to constantly spend money. And when you're dealing with, a lot of real estate agents, they want you to partner up with them and contribute to their, to their marketing budgets. And sometimes it's very hard to say no.
Mhm.